NBA Cup. A chance to start strong in this group stage.
Remember, the group stage is just 4 games, so every game is huge. I expect both teams to come out with a little extra effort. It just means more than your average regular season contest.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Pritchard and White are their guards. Sam Hauser is out there with Brown. And it's Queta in at the center, filling out the middle. Pritchard with the ball. He's covered by Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. There's Brown with the 3. Walker with the rebound. Grimes with it. Pass to Walker. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Embiid. Grimes passes to Walker. Edgecombe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And when Edgecombe is this set up, he usually is good to go. He'd rather shoot off the catch.
Now Pritchard. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Brown outside. That doesn't go either for Brown.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Grimes. And here's Walker. And he drives in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Brown. Here's Pritchard. Queta, the pass to White. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. P.J. Edgecombe picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first trip to the line tonight, and that one falls for White. And the Sixers last season, Tim, winning less than half as many games as had been projected.
Well, the injury bug completely derailed their season. And by the tail end of that year, a low win total was actually in their best interest because they were trying to ensure they retained their top 6 protected pick.
Now, here's Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
And last year, their rim protection was unbelievable. Teams actually turned down shots in the lane.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, White. Pass to Hauser. Here's Brown. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And far from just a perimeter scorer, Brown also adept at finishing in close.
Maxey against Pritchard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of this game. And the first one drops.
And I think what people love the most about Tyrese Maxey is the enthusiasm he plays with. He always seems to be smiling and having fun out there.
Maxey hits them both. Here's White. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Brown outside. Back to White. Brown outside. It's good. This game is all even. Brown's got 5.
It's so smooth when Brown is feeling it from deep. No hesitation.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Edgecombe with it. Last game we saw him score 13. Pass to Walker. It's stolen by Pritchard. And pushing it up, here's Boston. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Oh, Embiid saying not in my house.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Maxey on the wing. The 76ers with another miss. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Maxey against Pritchard. Here's Hauser. And again, Boston with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside, Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Connects from three-point range. He's got 5.
Right back at you. Tyrese Maxey showing you his competitiveness.
Now Pritchard. He has yet to score. Pass to Brown. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Here's Edgecombe. Walker looking for an opening. Now Edgecombe. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And checking out the stats for Maxey. Great showing for him last season. He was around 26 points a game last year, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
Well, I just love his mentality and his approach. He is always ready to go when called upon. Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate. Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Certainly one of the most intriguing parts of a new season, Tim, seeing which rookies have hit the ground running, have picked up and not missed a beat.
It's such a difficult adjustment, Kevin, when you get into this league and you see how fast things are happening, how big everybody on the court is. The window's very tight to make decisions. Very difficult to predict who is going to make that transition the fastest.
What was the one thing for you, size or speed or a combination of each?
For me, it was how quickly the shooting lanes closed up. You had much less time to make a decision of when to shoot, when to pass. That, to me, was the biggest transition.
Another miss by Maxey.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
Brown finds Hauser. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3. The 76ers trail by 4. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Grimes. And here's Walker. Outside, Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Pritchard with the ball. He's guarded by Grimes. Pritchard with the ball. Still scoreless. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Maxey against Pritchard. That one goes. Count it. Maxey's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Edwards comes in for Walker. And Oubre subbed in for Quentin Grimes. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. 4-point game. Pass to Harper. Here's Pritchard. The three. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Oubre kicks to Maxey. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And one of the things I love about Maxey, he has relentless energy. It doesn't matter what defense is thrown at him. He is constantly hunting his offense.
The first free throw is good. Maxey hits them both. Celtics leading by 5. Pritchard passes to Tillman. Celtics passing it around. Shot from the top of the key. The shot by Pritchard, no good.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
And Tim, I think it's safe to say that Kelly Oubre is an eccentric guy.
Well, Kevin, he's got the tattoos, the painted fingernails, certainly not afraid to express himself stylistically. And in this league, if you can play, well, the dress code is flexible. You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
The 76ers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, Edwards. Pass to Edgecombe. Now, here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Here's Edgecombe, and that one is good. Edgecombe's got 5 points so far.
Unlike most young guards, Edgecombe would rather have it around the rim. Doesn't want to just chuck up Jays.
Celtics leading by 5. Pritchard passes to Tillman. Here's Shireman. Pass to Pritchard. Right wing. Here's Boucher. Off target with his 3. And here are the 76ers now. Their last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserves.
And a credit to their front office. They wanted a more complete team, and that's exactly what we saw in that one.
Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Tillman, covered by Oubre. Three-pointer, Pritchard. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
And it's been a tough game for him with his shooting. Fortunately, the rest of the team has picked him up, and they have the lead.
Here's Shireman. Hasn't made one yet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. DJ Edgecombe picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
So he can't get either to fall.
Yeah, he was overthinking that. He's usually automatic from the line.
Oubre dishes to Edwards. Rebounded by the Celtics. Boucher's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boucher with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Pritchard. Over Drummond. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The 76ers trail by 7. Maxey passes to Oubre. Shoots over Harper. The 76ers with another miss. The Celtics have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. 1:05 left to play here in the first. Pritchard with a wide open look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Back to Oubre. Pass to Edwards. And here's Oubre. He's covered by Pritchard. Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Pritchard. Lets it go with a 3. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
And here is Harper. Inside. The shot, no good. And so it's Peyton